Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel. From today, I am going to read out you the autobiography of Srimati Saraswati Gora, an atheist and co-founder of Atheist Center in India. The book which I am going to read is My Life with Gora, which is written by Srimati Saraswati Gora in Telugu, and it was translated into English by Professor J.S.R. Narayanamurthy from USA. First, let us know the words from Atheist Center. My Life with Gora is an autobiography reflecting Saraswati Gora's tenacity of purpose and commitment to the ideals she cherished. On atheism, she was uncompromising and led a simple life with grim determination and carried on her struggles with courage of confidence. Born and brought up in an orthodox atmosphere, she proceeded further with critical thinking and with scientific bent of mind. Gora and Saraswati were complementary to each other and ready to sacrifice everything for the cause they stood for. Both of them were freedom fighters for attaining political independence of India, greatly influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. Even though Gora was dismissed twice from colleges for being an atheist, Saraswati stood like a rock and was ever ready to face the problems that confronted them. In post-independent India, she led many a struggle for social and economic equality and for the eradication of untouchability and caste system. Even after independence, she was in prison, offering satyagrahas for people's causes. After Gora's demise in 1975, she rose to the occasion and took up the full responsibility of Atheist Center with commitment and foresight. She won many laurels from various sections of the society. Her 94 years of life reflected her commitment to the ideals she propounded. Till 1990, she wrote the autobiography, and afterwards she couldn't write any further. Hence, a second part was chronicled, giving a glimpse of her multifarious activities. The last chapter of the book thus gives a panoramic view of her life, achievements, and the recognitions. Saraswati Gora wrote her autobiography in Telugu language. Professor J.S.R. Narayanamurthy of Philosophy translated her autobiography, and his wife Vinde was fully involved in enriching the content of the book. Atheist Center is grateful to them for their great effort in this regard. Now, let us go to the first chapter of the book, The Way of My Story. When I look back at my life, I am at the same time amazed, delighted, and content. What is the aim of life is a question that torments many people. It's not easy to find an answer to that question because everyone has his or her own life, so each formulates her own aim for her life. If we believe that moksha or heaven is the aim of life, when we ask ourselves when we will achieve it, after death is how we answer ourselves. If that is our answer, then what should we do if we want to achieve that aim sooner? We should perhaps answer by saying that in order to reach the ultimate aim, we should die soon. If the aim of life is something that can be achieved only after we die, then we should look forward to dying. If what we achieve after we die is our ultimate aim, then death becomes the more immediate goal. Thus, if we believe that death is the immediate goal and moksha and heaven are the permanent goals, then we are left with the question of what good are they to society? If we assume that we should live only for the sake of life and not for dying, our lives will have value and significance. If we believe that someone somewhere determines our lives, then we have no power over our own lives. If I live my life as determined by fate, if I live my life as determined by God, if I live my life as determined by my zodiac sign, there is no room for freedom in that life. If there is no place for freedom, if I live only a predestined life, then right and wrong, truth and falsehood become meaningless. Thinking in these terms, if there has to be value and meaning in life, then there ought to be freedom to make decisions and carry them out and to correct them. If you feel that they are wrong, only then there is meaning in life. So, the freedom of man has to choose his goals as to what gives meaning and aim to his life. And from here I shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel presented by Samaram channels, which has crossed more than 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.